Nigel,
Yes.
you're from Aruba.
Correct.
Is that correct? And I heard you being particularly active in ensuring that hotels and developments do not take over your beachfronts and the coast of Aruba. Am I right in saying that?
Yes, correct. I do that.
Why is that important?
It's important because it intersects with ecological sustainability and also social sustainability. Our beaches are everything to us. It's our identity, it's our nature, it's our home, it's our culture to go there, it's our heritage.
Yeah.
Once the hotel and tourism industry goes out of hand with the unregulated policies and all these things, it creates an unsustainable, unregulated ways of functioning within the system, which takes away our nature, where they take away forests or beaches in order to develop different areas, but they also putting pressures on our social systems for us to not be able to go to our own beaches, practice our own cultures. So here is a clear example of how the intersectionality of social sustainability intersects with ecological sustainability.
Is there a lot of development in Aruba?
Yes, absolutely. Way too much. Way too many. Right.
Because I heard a statistic about Jamaica, I think it was only 10% of the entire coastline is publicly accessible. So if the rest is development, and potentially maybe some mangroves, which are also depleted. Mangroves in Aruba too,
Yeah, there are mangroves,
being depleted.
Yes.
Coral reefs
also
being depleted.
Correct.
And
yes.
is there a big tourism trade or big tourism industry driving the building or the development of these hotels?
Yeah, absolutely.
Massively.
Absolutely. They all put pressures on our ecological system. So
Yeah,
whenever you build more on a small, like a very tiny island, the impact is much more. So our microorganisms, our micro ecosystems that were there, they die off very fast because of the hotel and tourism industry. And fortunately in Aruba, we do have a law that says all of our beaches are public. However, the hotels, what they do is they try to find loopholes within our own policies and systems that have yet to be developed, and then they indirectly privatize it. But yeah, they put pressures on our marine life, our corals, our mangroves. It's just like I said, whenever you build such massive buildings on a small island, the impact is felt much more. So yeah.
Do you also have the problem with sargassum?
Sargassum, yeah, but not as much as other sister islands like Curacao and Bonaire. Aruba has it in certain areas in the northern coast of Aruba, because that's where the trade wind blows in from the Atlantic Sea going into the Caribbean Sea. We do have sargassum problem here and there, and it's just blocking the sun to hit like marine life down there. Or also, it's really bad for sea turtles to nest as well, because it creates obstacles for them to dig and burrow. So it creates a lot of problems too. So we do have sargassum, but not to the extent as Curacao or Bonaire, sister island.
Yeah, thanks very much for stopping by and telling us that, a little bit about Aruba. So that's Aruba, Bonaire and Curacao, or the ABC Islands.
ABC Islands.
The Dutch Caribbean.
Yeah, they're part of the Dutch Caribbean island. Yeah. The Dutch Kingdom. We're in the South Caribbean Islands. So.
Okay. Thanks very much for chatting to us today.
Thank you so much.